Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Mary Olwoma. A police corporal simply identified as Stanley attached to the Ogeli Police Area Command, Ogeli Delta State, has been shot dead by suspected hoodlums who hijacked the NSAS protests, which began peacefully in the town. The deceased, who was reportedly shot by one of the protesters at Otuwobdo area of the town. According to sources, the incident also caused gridlock and the destruction of several vehicles as commuters on the east-west road area of Otuwobdo Junction ran helter-skelter following gunshots that followed the scuffle. Security operatives had to fire warning shots before taking the corpse of the policeman to the station. And some protesters on Thursday night kept vigil at the entrance of the Lagos House of Assembly Ikeja in a bid to express their grievances against extortion and brutality by operatives of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS. The protesters built tents at the entrance of the State Assembly, which was later dismantled by security operatives who attempted to disperse protesters. About 11:30 p.m., the street lights providing illumination to the protesters went off, causing fear that they may be attacked. After listening to the demands of the protesters, part of which included the total disbandment of the anti-robbery squad, Speaker Mudashiru Obasa thereafter appealed to them to return home. And President Muhammadu Buhari has approved the renewal of the appointment of Faisal Shuaib as Executive Director of the National Primary Health Care Development Agency for a second and final term of 4 years. Buhari's decision was conveyed through a letter signed by the Secretary to the Government, Boss Mustafa, dated October 6. According to the letter, the reappointment will be effective from January 10, 2021. Prior to his appointment in 2017, Shuaib, a medical doctor and public health specialist, was a senior program officer at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, BMGF, at Seattle, USA. And Zamfara state government has sent 3,850 recruited youths for training at police training colleges in Sokoto and Kaduna states to serve in the community policing. According to the State Commissioner of Police, Usman Nagogo, the state government recruited 7,500 youths from 14 local government areas of the state, out of which 3,850 would be trained in the first batch. He added that the remaining 3,000 would receive similar training as soon as the first batch returned. They thereafter would be redeployed to their respective localities to help the conventional security agents in the fight against armed banditry and other criminal activities. The federal government says it will soon introduce 2 new antigen rapid diagnostic tests, AGRDT kits, for detecting coronavirus infections. Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, Chikwe Ihekwazu, made this known at a media briefing organized by the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 in Abuja on Thursday. According to him, the 2 new AGRDT kits developed by Abbott and SD Biosensor were given emergency approval by the World Health Organization in September 2020. The organization said the test kits were specifically developed for low and middle-income countries. And 14 civilians have been killed in fresh attacks in the western Ethiopian state of Benishangul Gumuz, according to the authorities. 14 perpetrators who were alleged to have carried out the attacks were also killed. This is the 3rd round of attacks against civilians since September, as ethnic-related unrest continues to be a challenge for the Ethiopian government. Officials from the state said that one of the civilians killed in the latest attack was a foreign national, but they did not specify the deceased country of origin. And Lionel Messi proved his seriousness towards his desire of becoming a champion in the forthcoming World Cup match, scoring the only goal of the qualifiers match between his national team Argentina and Ecuador yesterday. The 33-year-old said it was important to start with a win because the qualifiers is not an easy game, hence the extra effort. Earlier this week, Lionel Messi revealed that his biggest desire at the moment is to take his national team Argentina to the finals of the World Cup competition and win the cup for the first time in history. He said that he had won every award for his club Barcelona, and now he is focused on taking this victory story to his country football club. And that's the latest updates on the newsroom at this hour. Do join us at the next hour for more updates.